Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a beautiful Saturday. It's rainy here, but then again, I'm in Washington, so what are you going to do? Got a chance to go to my LCS today. Didn't expect to, but last minute, wife asked me to drive her to Bellingham for something, so I was able to stop by and got some cool singles in a pack. We'll do that in a minute, but first, a little mail call from Tony Black. You know him, you love him. For some reason, calls me Eddie the Great without any prompt from me. I don't know Tony, I can think of a few great things about me, but how it just became like a thing, and Bronco does that too. I don't know. Call me what you want, I guess. Let's see. There's a note in here. I really don't know what you sent me. I don't think I'm expecting anything. Let's see if this is fit for public consumption. Ooh, I already see some football cards. Here we go. Have a great Christmas. Hope Santa brings you something good. Well, Mr. Tony Claus, Santa doesn't need to bring me something good because I got some goods right here. Let's get set up here. Yeah, it's actually been pretty warm for this time of year. I don't think we've had, I know we haven't had a day below freezing. A couple evenings maybe where it's right at or around freezing. Other than that, it's been pretty mild. Really windy. It gets windy here in Skagit Valley. But, it hasn't actually been too crazy of a fall just yet. Here we go. Got a Chris Warren Stadium Club on top. Nice. Good running back for the Seahawks for a few years. Chad Brown, he's a TTMer. Derek Fenner. On the tops. King Felix on the gold. These were I believe, one per pack. A little bit thicker card stock there. Very cool card, number 57. Obviously a spring training card. Cortez Kennedy rookie. Nice. Tez. Rufus Porter, one of my favorites from that era. Tony Woods. Oh, here's a Griffey. Nice. I think this is one of the ones I had picked up at the card shop today and put down because I was worried about going over my budget. And it has Tony Gwynn on the back. Two great hitters. Nice. Griffey. I always love getting some Griffies. You'll see some other cool ones here in a minute. Robbie Cano. Boy. Fun to watch as a Mariner. I'll always appreciate that I got a cool in-person autograph of his, which I've since got slabbed. After his first suspension, and he was rehabbing in Everett, and he was there 3 days, I think. And he signed one for everyone that wanted one for 3 days. I'm not sure about post-game because the one game I went to, I had to miss the post-game. But, of course, he was playing, man among boys. He was, I don't know, he had like 800, 4 home runs. One of them was a grand slam, some ridiculous thing. That's a good memory of him. And he was real productive as a Mariner, but he's done nothing but ruin his legacy. And any chance he had of maybe getting in the Hall of Fame one day is probably long gone with two drug suspensions. I'm grateful the Mariners were able to trade him, and the haul they got back is absolutely insane. The Mets are probably going to recover from it because they don't have to pay him now. But I'm sure they would love to get Kelenic and Dunn back. Anyway, so here's my singles from the card shop. I got a little Russell mosaic there. I don't have a lot of Russell Wilson cards, so whenever I can find one for a couple bucks, this was $3. I'll get one that I think looks nice. And this is my first ever mosaic card, so happy to add that. Hopefully he gets over he performed great last week But week before that, he really struggled. Going into the playoff push, if you want to turn back on whatever switch had got flipped off, now's a good time. Current kind of fan favorite, probably favorite of mine, DK Metcalf. Panini rookie. I don't know if it's a true rookie card. I imagine it is because of the way football's done, but for $1. And it really had never seen a card with that kind of design. Just thought that was kind of cool. One more football here. Sean Alexander, at one point, was the best running back in the league for a couple years. Just loved the way this card looked. For $1, had to have it. On to some baseball. Got some Ricky 85 Mojo, I guess it's called. Those are the Mojo cards. What do we got here? A Juan Gonzalez. Figured that would be a good TTM card. Not that I don't have Juan Gonzalez TTM fuel, but came across it. Just thought, eventually that'll look great with a signature right across here. For $1. Here we go with the Ichiro Gold for $1. Can't beat that. Very happy with that. Really strong card too. Not a gem, but strong card. Okay, here we go with some Griffies. The Bubblegum 95 Pinnacle. Always like that. And this one's really cool. There's a couple cards in here from I think they're called UC3. There's basically like a Sport Flicks type set from 95, but if you look at the background, you can see the and a spinning wheels action. Very cool. Another UC3. Is that what they're called? Yeah, UC3. That's right. This is the base, I believe. And, well, let's look at the back. What's the numbering? 73. So I imagine that's the base. And then I think this is some kind of insert. Very cool card. And this is it's also a 95, but the numbering isn't really any different. It does say in depth, so that might be a subset. And it does say Sport Flicks on the back, so it's a Sport Flicks set. Okay, one more order of business. The streak's got to end eventually, but I have pulled one of ones out of 2 consecutive retail packs. So one was a Stadium Club, regular Stadium Club, and that was one I just purchased for $8. Pulled a Walker Buehler. One of one Superfractor, sold it, and bought that Brooks Robinson rookie that you usually see in the background. It's right there. And then I was given as part of a prize pack from winning second in my fantasy league, top signature series retired from, I think it was a 2019. Pulled a 101 Jim Thome out of that. So obviously I would like this streak to keep going, 3 straight packs. That's asking a lot, but I just wanted something to open. It's been quite a while. Hobby pack. 6 cards. Stadium Club Chrome. First year Stadium Club's done Chrome in 20 years as its own set. And I really love the 2000. It's a great set. Okay. This card's backwards. Is this an auto? Brian Reynolds? No. Maybe it's an SP. Maybe they... Well, it looks like it has... No. There's no numbering. Maybe an SP is backwards. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll comment below. I don't really feel like editing today. Willie Adames. Tampa Bay Rays. One of my favorite teams. Could have used a couple of hits in the playoffs from Willie, but didn't happen. Really the entire team. Here's a Vlad Jr. Let's get these turned around. Jonathan Hernandez. Clayton Kershaw. Wow, spring training. Yeah. Lubob rookie. Might be a good card to have. Very cool. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. Beam Team. Nice looking card. Well, pretty good pack overall. Got some stars. Got a rookie card. No 101. The streak is over. Would have been nice to go the rest of my life and just pull 101s, you know. But wasn't meant to be. Really great. This is basically wrapping up the year for me. I don't really expect to get much more TTMs. I do know, and I'm not going to the card shop, won't be buying any more packs. 4-Leaf, if you made it this far into the video, if you're watching this video, I do know that you sent me a card or something, but it went to my old address, and now it's being rerouted to my P.O. box. So I don't know when it's going to show up because it's kind of lost in no man's land right now, from what I can tell. But I did see a scan of it on my old confirmation delivery that it was getting rerouted. That was about 2 weeks ago, but things are super delayed right now, of course. So 4-Leaf, of course, I'll open that when I get it, and whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be. I'll really appreciate what it is, just like I appreciate all of you. Because remember, until next time, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.